So when we talk about expression, we're talking about the faces that we put on. And this also isn't just about like literally the look on our face. It's about all the body language we give off, the way we kind of present ourselves when we say this. So based on that, I'm going to like highlight the key part of the word, and then I want you to like tell me what you think it means. Okay? All right, so based on that, what do you think intensification means? Intense, yeah. So what do you think we do with our expression?
Extreme.
Yeah, we go to an extreme high. So examples of when we use intensification might be, let's say you found out about a surprise party early. So when you get there, you are like over the top shocked. That's what you're trying to like portray. So sometimes these are intentional and sometimes we just kind of do them.
When would we just kind of do them though?
Like any instance that you might just over exaggerate and you don't realize that you're lying or being bigger than you want to be, but you kind of are. So like for example,
to a kid.
Yeah, like when you're talking to a kid, or let's say you get a gift. It's not what you wanted, but it's still okay. But you don't want to hurt the person's feelings. So you get over the top excited. You could trade in intensification for saying over exaggerating. Okay?
Okay.
All right, then what would you guess about de-intensification?
Not showing much.
Downplaying, yeah. Downplay true expression. So, let's say you come home and you're over the moon because you just got proposed to, but you find out that your roommate just got dumped. You're gonna downplay excitement to be like, oh, well, it's not that big of a deal, or that kind of thing.
For her or for you?
For you. You'd be like, like normally you'd want to come in and jump up and down and oh my gosh, I just got engaged, right? But she's feeling like crud, especially about relationships. So you're going to be like, oh, well, boys are really stupid anyways. My engagement isn't that big of a deal. It's just one of those things. Or, like you're going to downplay the fact that you're excited. You're really going to push it down. Or another example might be pushing down like your anger. So if you were super ticked off at your boss, but it's not appropriate to like take it out on him at work, then you're going to really just kind of just push it all down and just like just be like, nope, okay, I'm just gonna push down my anger and act like I'm not that mad about it, even though I really am. Okay? So then masking.
A fake one?
Yes. Displaying fake emotion. So both of these up here, so we've got our intensification. We're just going over the top. We're still happy we got a gift. We're still lucky that we got a surprise party. We're just doing it over the top. De-intensification, we're still angry. We're still excited. We're just kind of playing it down a little bit. Okay? But masking is literally putting on the exact opposite. So, like, frenemies would be an example of this. Like, you hate each other's guts, but you're always like, oh my gosh, it's so good to see you, and all of that. Another example would be like, let's say you go to a haunted house and you're terrified. Like, this would be for a guy more, I think. But you're with this cute girl and you don't want to seem like lame or weak or whatever, so you'd be like, oh, I'm really terrified, but I'm gonna act like I'm brave. Like, this doesn't even bother me. It doesn't faze me. I don't even care. I'm above it all. But really on the inside, you're like, oh my gosh, just please say it gets canceled. Or yeah, okay? All right. Then what is neutralizing?
No expression.
None. It's blank face. Blank expression. situations you might do this is just to like kind of put up a wall. So like you just kind of close yourself off and you get really cold and disconnected. And like these usually, like the example I always think of is like if you're too sad but you just know you can't handle it right then, like you just totally go blank. You don't really experience any other emotion because you don't want it to trigger the sadness, and you don't want to feel the sadness, so you just like put up a wall and you just stop feeling for a while so you don't express anything. Okay?
Okay.
All right, any questions on false expression?
So it says that poker face would be masking, but wouldn't it kind of be like neutralizing too?
What? Yes. So poker face would be like masking because technically you're really excited or you're really terrified that you're going to lose, but you're putting on the blank face.
Mm-hmm.
But you're
like
putting on
the
a
two of them
different
combined.
face. It's almost like the two of them combined, I would say. Yeah. All right. Any other questions on that?
Nope.
Okay.